Alright guys, so I just got out of the water on another awesome dive, and I think I'm finally ready to give a comprehensive review about this Suunto D5. So in this video, I'm just gonna finally do it. So let's go.
Critter hunter.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna take this off so I can show you a little better, but I think I'm finally ready to give my thoughts on this computer. I think I mentioned in other episodes before that I was really kind of disappointed in it and I was not looking forward to making a review, but a lot of you guys messaged me or commented me or emailed me. Thank you so much, because you told me what I was doing wrong, what the settings were, all that, and I think I dialed it in, and I started diving with all the right settings and everything, and now I can give it a fair review, not just my first impressions. So first of all, the first problems I had was these huge buttons, and I mean, this computer looks awesome. That's why I wanted to get it, but these huge buttons were hitting my wrist and just changing the settings constantly. So I was like, what in the hell is going on? So I switched arms, but it's still pushing it into my arm and it keeps pushing the buttons constantly. So I'm not gonna wear it out of the water. The battery doesn't last anyway. So that was the first problem I had, because then I would go diving and little did I know that my arm changed all the settings, put it on nitrox, put it on deep stop, did all this stuff that you can't change underwater. So it was a huge pain, and I was like, what's going on? Like, I would bring my D4i at the same time. My dive guide has a D4i and a D6, and we were comparing them, and this just didn't compare. But I think I finally dialed it in. First of all, I did have deep stop, the settings on, and I don't know why I don't think that's default. I don't know, but my guess is that my arm was pushing the stupid button and changed it to deep stop. So the blaring alarm was going off telling me to do a safety stop at 13 meters as well as 5 meters. So I finally got that shut off this morning and it worked good today. So that being said, even on a normal dive, all I really want to see is my depth, my dive time, and the no deco time, how long I can stay at each depth. And on my first 6 dives, my arm kept changing the settings, and it's not just the settings, it's the display. So the settings, or the gauges that I just said that I want to see, they're one display, but then my arm would hit it. I don't know if you can see it, but it would change into another display.
I can see it.
Basically, you can't see that, but it has like heading and compass and all this other shit. And then it would hit it again, and there's another display, like tank. Like if you have a wireless air transmitter, it'll show you your air and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't even have that. I don't want that display. And then there's another, you hit it again, and there's a whole another display with just a stopwatch timer. I'm like, dude, I don't need all this stuff. So it was super frustrating, because all I want to see is my dive time and my no deco time and my depth. And so when I changed it to the other arm, everything was okay. And on this dive, it didn't change settings, and it worked perfectly. Everything was fine. So yeah, like I said, when I unboxed it, my first 5 or 6 dives, I wasn't too happy. The settings were super annoying. I was used to a D4, a D6, Shearwater, you name it. All these other computers that is just plug and play, basically. I trusted the default. I never had to go change 1,000 settings. But then some of you guys emailed me some advice, and I was like, screw it, I'll get into the settings. And it turned out actually super simple. So I would touch this middle button to navigate to the right setting, and once I was there, I could go up and down with the 2 buttons. It actually turned out way more simple than I thought. So I would just want something simple that I don't have to worry about. But this is a little less simple than a D4i, and more simple than like a shearwater or a tech diving computer, obviously. But once I got into it, it was super easy, and it doesn't bother me anymore. It's, you know, it's fine. So my other thoughts, I really like this. There's not much to say if you've ever had a Suunto. I love these straps. I think it's silicone or whatever, but it's super soft. It's really awesome. And of course they make them in every color. They have red and gold and black, white, but they're like $50 each, so just get the one, you like on the first computer. This is the expensive, the little bit more expensive D5, only for one thing, this stupid ring. So they make a different color ring that's like chrome or stainless or whatever, and it's like $50 less. But they told me it's the exact same settings, exact same everything. So if you want to save $50, I mean, this looks freaking awesome, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
It just looks a little better. All right, so what else can I say? I was asked to compare it to a D4 or a D6 or a shearwater Tarek, and besides being super fancy, awesome looking, I don't know the point, tell you the truth. A D4 is around $400 and a D5 is $800 or $900 for this one. So is it worth double the money? If you have a lot of money, then I guess it doesn't matter. But if you don't, man, it's hard to say. If you're a hardcore Suunto fan and need the latest and greatest, this is probably the best that Suunto has, as far as I know. But man, if you want to spend $1,000 on a computer, I definitely wouldn't recommend it if you only dive 1 or 2 weeks a year. I mean, get a D4i or something like that, and it's gonna be I mean, my D4i, I have 2,000 dives, and it just finally died, so it's amazing. The only one, would you want to pay double? I don't know. D4i does everything you ever need it to do. As a recreational diver, every dive master I know has a D4i. It does everything. So unless you're going tech diving, well, you wouldn't use this for tech diving either. So unless you're super fancy, get a D4i. If money's not an object and you want to look badass, get this. But the problem with this display, I'm super scared of scratching it because it's
Big.
it's huge and it's flat and everything. The second thing is, you really can't you can't wear this as a watch. With my D4i or D6i, you can wear it every day. Everybody wears them everywhere. You can't do that with this. I mean, you can, technically you can, but the problem is the stupid buttons. You're always gonna have to be, oh damn it, I turned on the stopwatch, damn it, I turned on the stopwatch. Like, I don't know how many times a day I turn off the fucking stopwatch because I accidentally turned it on with my wrist. The second thing is, you don't want to scratch it. That'd be scary, scratching a $1,000 watch. Third thing is the battery. I thought it was gonna be awesome. Oh, I'm never gonna have to replace the battery. It's chargeable. You know, it's got this awesome charge port. But this thing doesn't even last 1 day. So if you were gonna wear this every day, you'd have to charge it every night like an iPhone. It's kind of super annoying, to tell you the truth. My D4i, man, throw it in a box and forget it. It lasted probably 2,000 dives in 4 years on the same battery, and it cost $40 to replace the battery, and then you're good to go again. So, like, I'd rather it be like this. I know this one's got a lot bigger light and stuff, takes more battery, but I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. So you're not gonna be able to wear it. You can wear this every day, but you're gonna have to charge the shit out of it every night. I mean, I charged this for 6 hours, and right now it says it's only good for 7 hours.
Okay.
So it's bullshit.
That's not bad, you know.
Yeah. There's just as many cons as there is pros with this.
Well,
I think
items, I think. There's no such perfect things.
Yeah, it's not perfect. I think I'm on a quest to find perfect gear.
Yeah.
You know, I go through so many masks, so many BCDs, so many computers just to see what I like best. And so far I'm on the D4i. $400, you can't beat it.
So don't worry, I'm going to take that D4i to the repair shop.
Yeah, we just gotta change the battery.
Yeah.
So if I learned anything, it's, well, I don't need to be a hardcore Suunto fan, even though I am. I think I'm gonna start looking forward to testing out other brands. So if you guys have any brands you want me to test out, I do have some coming. If you've ever heard of the Atmos Mission 1, I got some coming. I'm gonna review those, and they want me to compare it to D4i and, you know, the cheaper computers. I'd really like to get a Shearwater Taric. I know they're super expensive, so I'm gonna have really high expectations, and I love Shearwater, so it better be good. But if you guys know any other computers I should review, let me know. Overall, I give this a thumbs up. I do like it. It looks awesome. It looks awesome underwater. I feel all tactical and cool. I'm sad I can't wear it above water. I just keep pushing these buttons and it's just annoying. I hit it on everything. I'm scared I'm gonna crack or scratch it. I hate charging it every day. It's another thing to worry about. I mean, I got 2 cameras, 4 lights. How much stuff do I have to charge? You know, I don't need another one. So overall, I think it depends on your budget. If you're diving 2 weeks out of a year, don't get it. Well, unless you're a baller, then whatever. But
okay guys, I'm going to put that on sale.
no. I'll put it in the collection and I'm gonna use it, but until I find something better. Is this better though than the D4i? That's what I'm trying to, even if they're the same exact price, I don't know. I feel like, man, I feel like a traitor to Suunto. But if these were the exact same price, the D5 and the D4i, I feel like I would rather use the D4i.
Okay.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Like, this is better. It's probably got better footage.
So it means that the price of that one is not worth it, you know?
This is double.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess that's it, guys. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. If you have the money, get one. If you don't,
not
get a
worth.
D4i. Or, you know, I'm gonna review other computers, but yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Overall, I give it a thumbs up though. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, I'm the camera girl. Camera girl.